One of the most exciting areas of the garden for me is our Arboretum. It's a living library of trees from the world's temperate forests, and here we have a project for the future. We will continue to be planting trees for many, many years to come, growing them for future generations to enjoy, but also for research, conservation and education too. But the Arboretum is already well worth exploring. It has fantastic views of the surrounding landscape, of Paxton's Tower, but also the Great Glass House. So come up and have a look for yourself and see some of the most important plants in our garden. Hello and welcome to the South American section of the Arboretum, where we grow these beautiful monkey puzzle trees, Araucaria auricana from Chile. We grow these trees because they are collected from the wild and they represent wild populations. And we can use these plants for conservation, for research and education too. And as we develop this section of the Arboretum, we'll include other plants from Chile and the Antarctic flora of South America, and we'll start to see this area develop into a world-class resource for ex situ conservation and research. The southern beech is another incredible plant from South America. It's closely related to our own beech, but if you look at it closely, you'll see the leaves are very different. They're much smaller and they're much better adapted to the cool temperatures in the southern section of South America. And it's a great garden plant, but it grows here as part of our conservation collections. Climatic conditions of the Yunnan province in China is actually not too different from here in Wales, particularly at high altitudes. So we can grow these incredible plants from around the world, like this rhododendron here. Whenever we need to restore these plants back to the wild, if we need to, we can use plants like this that have that genetic material locked inside. Many of you will be familiar with birch, and birch grows all the way across the northern hemisphere. But look at the beautiful white bark on this Betula utilis variety. Here we have the Chinese dogwood. The Chinese dogwood is usually an understory plant in many of the forests in the southern portion of China. And this is a plant that we see commonly cultivated in the UK, but this is a wild relative. So you'll see lots of characteristics that you recognize, but this is how it grows in the wild. The Botanic Garden works internationally to conserve plant diversity. Working with local partners, the Botanic Garden has worked as far afield as Borneo and Tasmania. In October 2019, we were part of a project working in northern Vietnam to document some of the rarest trees on Earth, including new species of rhododendrons, magnolias and stone oaks. Seeds collected on the expedition are being grown here in our nursery as part of a conservation collection. Many of these tiny seedlings are destined for our Arboretum and will happily grow for many, many years to come. We are planting for the future, and I hope future generations will enjoy these trees as part of a mature Arboretum.